Well, hey there, friends. It's Lindbergh, your bad couch guru, and today we're going to talk about alcohol. That's right. It's time for us to bring this good old one back up again. About a year ago, we did an episode on alcohol. It was actually a response to a listener question. And in that one, we talk a little bit more about the technicalities of alcohol. And so if you want to listen to that one, just head over to couchedactive.com/podcast, and you can now search all 320 episodes in there. So if you write the word alcohol, it'll pop up right there. It's a listener question about alcohol. But it's time to revisit this one again. And I am going to ask you to join me in the alcohol-free experiment. Okay. Now, this is not for individuals who are in rehab and working through significant issues with alcohol in their life. But if you are somebody who is like pretty much everybody in Seattle, a daily drinker, somebody who has a glass of wine or two every night, a couple of beers, I want you to get yourself inspired to try an alcohol experiment. And this is what it is. Pay close attention for the next couple days. Just do what you normally drink. Pay close attention to how tired are you during the day? How tired are you when you wake up in the morning? How much energy you have? Do that. Just do your normal drinking, whatever you normally do. Do that for a few days and even a weekend. Then pick 1 week, and for an entire 7 days, you are going to not drink any alcohol. And at night, which is hopefully when we do our drinking, right? And at night, you are going to replace that alcohol with something else. So it's going to be something else healthy. It's going to be kombucha or water. A really great alternative is sparkling water with a little bit of bitters in it. Sparkling water gives me a headache. Is that weird or not? So replace it with something that hydrates you. Do that for a week. And this is the experiment. You're going to be a good scientist for yourself and your own body. Listen very carefully to how your body responds to that. Is it easier or harder to fall asleep? Now, for some of us, if you're drinking a few glasses of wine at night, that wine probably helps you pass out. But it probably interrupts your sleep during the night. So you're going to have to just really pay attention to yourself and say, okay, maybe it's harder for me to fall asleep initially, but then maybe I actually sleep better during the night. Or how do I feel the next morning? Do I have more energy? Do I have more energy at night? The more you get it. Yeah. So really just cut out just alcohol for 1 week. Make that be the only significant change you make in your diet and everything, because we want to be good scientists here, right? So we know, was it the alcohol, or I decided to cut out, sugar and add exercise and, meditate, and no. One thing for 1 week, you're going to cut out alcohol completely. See how it changes your life. I have done this so many times, and every time I do it, I tell myself, wow, this is amazing. I don't need to drink at all. And I have more energy. This is my experience. I have more energy. I sleep less hours and I wake up with more energy. I have more mental clarity. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I have a stressed out day and I think, oh, I really want a martini, or I hang out with friends and I'm like, oh, I really want a glass of wine. So I'm with you. I'm not an expert in this. But I have found this to be very, very beneficial. And what does this have to do with health and fitness motivation? Yeah, you could probably guess already. When we are taking out the alcohol and we find we have more energy, we find we have more mental clarity, it gives us an advantage. It gives us a leg up on our ability to do other things in life, including taking care of ourselves. So friends, today is, what is it today? March 3rd. There we go. March 3rd. Email me. Let me know how your alcohol experiment goes. And if you're listening to this episode a couple years down the road, email me anyway. Be awesome at couchtoactive.com. Let me know how yours goes and what you thought of it. So that is our inspiration for today. Whew, I know this one can be a really heavy topic, but today we're keeping it light. Bye-bye now. All right, it's time to take all this listening you do and put it into practice. Let me help you get your health and fitness up and running. Head on over to couchtoactive.com. That's couch2active.com.